Qing. They've got the largest army, the largest GDP, and are the most populous nation. They're also stupidly weak and get constantly bullied by, well, everyone. So I decided to turn them into the world's first truly global superpower. There was only one problem: the Chinese. Yeah, it turns out the Han don't particularly want to modernize. They want to just stick to rice fields and bureaucracy. All this culminates in hours and hours of my life that I'm never getting back, just to play the worst ever experience I've ever had with Victoria 3. So, enjoy. I didn't. Okay, so the Great Qing Empire. We are the most populous nation on Earth with 364 million, and we also have the largest GDP. I've installed a mod today, which has a bunch of different journal entries, I think you call them. So, yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. It's centered around our combativeness with the Japanese shogunate, and, well, I'm just going to try and not get bullied and modernized as quickly as possible. So, also, China has this thing where if we lose too badly in several different ways, from the Heavenly Kingdom to the Opium Wars, then we just completely collapse. So, there's that. I don't know what triggers a lot of these, but they look cool. We have 715,000 in uncollected taxes. So instead of going down the standard route of, oh, I'm going to discover the lathe, I'm going to go down the bureaucracy route and try and sort that out. Or should I? I don't know. We're very powerful scholar officials, which doesn't help things. And increase taxes. And let's just, I don't know, because here's what I'm talking about. I can get government registration and then just sort of start spamming these things out. And that'll make me money each time. But I kind of want to start actually modernizing. I don't want to just get a larger access to my GDP. I want to grow my GDP. I'm not too fond of efficiency at the moment. I'd love to just import a lot of this stuff. You know what? Nah. 2,300 wood. That's what we're starting with. We're actually so poor. This is kind of ridiculous. Fortunately, we have all the base resources we're going to ever need. Let's get a bunch of construction sectors. Like a ton of them. We get iron frame buildings immediately. We'll import the deficit. You know what? Screw it. I'm lying to you all. I am going to go down the manufacturing route. I am going to research the lathe. I don't think we'll win the first war. I'm not going to lie. I think they're going to kick my ass. Opium addict. Nice. You can fight the Opium Wars then. It seems like you know our enemy better than anyone else does. I think we literally just have regular infantry. Have we not researched it? Oh, God. Okay, right. I kind of forgot how bad off we are militarily. Oh, no. This is fine. What the hell is this? Victory in Central Asia. So we've got 30 years. Oh, my God. To take out all of this lot. Philippines successfully become a vassal state with achieve victory. If they gain independence, we'll become precarious. Okay, so within 30 years, we need to defeat several major powers in wars and also modernize. All right, this is fine. We can do that. We've got issues with tools and iron. And the game crashing, apparently. What sucks is I don't think we hit an autosave point. So I have to do all that all over again. All right, opium addiction. Oof. All right, let's fight the Brits. Part of me wants to immediately, like, build a fleet, but I don't know if they can rival. How many do they have? 187. We have 15. I don't think we'll be able to do that off the bat. I got a little bit of a tall order. Trade agreement. No. Federal decisions. What's this? Annex Tibet. Why would I do that? Annex Sakhalin. Where's that? Oh. Cool. Mine. Nothing on here. Well, actually, it's coal and iron. It's not bad. Oh, they tried colonizing it. Yeah, there we go. So well, did it. I could ban the opium trade. We're doing it. We're banning opium. Okay. I should have made us a little bit early. How am I going to do this? Okay, I need to go mobilize everything pretty much. What are we using wood for? Population needs? Okay. And execute the smugglers. It's going to mobilize everyone, I think. I'm hoping by force of just sheer weight, keep them occupied. Okay, we have an iron shortage. That's not good. All right. Where are they coming? I'm being naval invaded over here. Doesn't look like any battles are taking place. Either way for me. Yeah, we desperately need dying. All right, let's increase the military wages. Let's include them as part of the government. Switch them over to this, and then they'll be a bit more fanatical. Okay, that's a loss. There we go. Now we're defending. So we need to defeat him 3 times. That's 1. Oh, wait, it loses 3 landing battles with 0% landing progress. God, these things are excessive. Why? I don't want to have Tibetan troops, man. Tibet throwing at her. we still need 582 iron and 311 tools. Should do it. If they land, we're in trouble. All the ones with low manpower, I'm sending out. Yeah, he still doesn't want to peace out. We have to wait a little while. He's being ground down though. He's got literally nothing left. And I keep just cycling out my troops anytime they've got manpower issues. Oh, he's gone again. Issue is probably going to set up a bigger army next time. I'll figure out why you're not hiring. Just don't have the people? Like, what? Why are you not hiring? I don't understand. Bro, hire people. We have laborers. What? That's very strange. This one's a bigger army now. Why aren't you doing that? Like, there are job seekers. You just don't want to hire? What? Okay, that's very... I've got nothing. I've got no reason why that would be the case. Alright, Southern Manchuria. There are people in here? Okay, there's people here. Yeah, we can't import any goods either because the Brits are raiding the hell out of us. Still, minus 70. Oh, they got another army's joined. The other one left. 203k, 40k. We're all good. Ooh, that's not good. If we're going to get even numbers each time, we're going to get absolutely trounced. 30 versus 57 is what we want to see. I moved out all the other smaller armies. I think having this many, like, armies is, frankly, a terrible idea. Like, 3 armies, I think, work. Or 4. We're going to 4. Thing is, once we weather the first couple, their manpower runs up pretty much completely. So they should be refreshing the armies, but they don't. It's like, we'll lose a couple, but even though we'll lose a couple, like, oh man, we have a lot more manpower left, so he's lost a lot of men there. Basically, the more that it goes on, the better it is for me. -8. Come on, boys, just survive a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, this is bad. My manpower is like completely collapsed. I should have replaced, and I didn't. All right, I've got a fresh set, but the issue is Tibet's just sort of sitting there. You know what? Oh god, I can't annex Tibet immediately anymore. Oh, one piece, yes please. Whew, okay, good. I don't know whether the decision is to annex Tibet anymore, but that, frankly, is, yeah, that's horrifying. Okay, but there's that. They heard me. It's that. Let's drop our military wages back down. Whew. Big start, though. All right, looks like the Russians are fighting, maybe? No, that's just how they look. All right, convoys are actually being rebuilt now. That lingering convoy raiding was kind of miserable. All right, so we've got the lathe now. I'm going to go straight for Central Archives, even though it's going to take me 11 years. Yeah, screw it. Even though it's going to take me 11 years, I think it's a good idea. All right, so even though it's at 50% employment, I'm still going to like leave that going because we just basically get more tools, we'll be fine. I like to overbuild. It might be more inefficient, but it's more efficient in my head. That's what I care about. Okay, I've got to say, the issue is there's such a massive industry behind it. It's hard to like narrow down exactly what we want to do here. I just want to decentralize it, you know. Usually I'm very much a big fan of building like 5 or 10 in the same thing, but like in the same state, but it just doesn't work like that one. Persian wants a defensive pact. Screw it, sounds good. I'll keep you alive, buddy, and I'll batter the Russians when it comes time to getting recognition. The reason I'm doing this, I just think it's such a, it's just so worth like rushing it, because the amount of money and stuff we'll be able to make. So basically, for this, we need to get off of serfdom. And for that, we need one of the other groups in as well. So we currently have a 0% chance to progress because no one, you know, wants it. But I can do this. 11%? I mean, we could try 11%. And that's not going to radicalize the ruling party. Open Japanese market. Oh my god, the French. Yeah, it's worth doing this even if it's not going to succeed. Declare another interest. Let's declare one. We've got one in northern India. Let's go here. Maybe we're doing the wrong thing by doing this. Let's get mechanical tools first. Get Central Archives. 17% now. Oh, the Japanese prevent. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, my bad. I spoke way too early. Oh, it's going to be close. No, the Japanese fully lost that. That's a shame. I blinked and suddenly our income just collapsed. What happened? What the hell happened? Sometimes, man, I've got no clue what's going on. Our income went down, but I don't know where. Poll taxes, maybe? Did our population go down? Is it declining? I don't think so. Right, I've switched this out in terms of the glassworks to make even more ceramics. For that, we need 500 lead mines. See what I mean when I said that things just, yeah, suddenly are scaled up. I decided to give in to my worst impulses and build tons of these government administrations. It makes sense. It just does make sense. I can't fight it any longer. We're in the consideration phase. Alright, we finished the Opium Wars thing. So, harmony should have sown. Hand starts becoming obsessed with opium So does Manchu. So both of them do. We get sovereignty asserted. And we got opium recovery. Let's go for this. Why would I ever click this? Yeah, people don't want to smoke as much opium anymore, which is nice. There you go, 42% chance, and we did it. Tenant farmer. Wait, I put the religious guys in because I figured they would like religious schools, but they don't care. Why would you not care about religious schools? They need a schooling system, man. So I need romanticism, and I need to chuck in the rural folks in here, and we can get agrarianism instead of traditionalism, which would be very nice. So my deficit has slowly been increasing since then. Let's get that down, back up into the green. Do a quick Moroccan GDP check. Alright, a respectable 2.11. I wish you were better, Tunis. I really do. I want to expand core territory at the expense of your neighbors. Boys, go for it. By all means. I believe in you. I love you. In fact, one-time offer. I will be willing to ally you. Let's get a North African interest. Mechanical tools. Fantastic. I'm going to do that. Livestock ranches. We get these. How much steel do we need? 144 more. We'll get those done quick, and then we can switch over to more efficient tools. Do not want other nations catching up to me in GDP, even slightly. You have such a head start, it'll be very, very embarrassing. Switching out an entire economy is hard, man. We don't have the tools to be able to make coal profitable. We don't have the steel to make tools profitable, which means we can't make tools. So then coal is already high. It's kind of rough. We're getting there, though. Just got to wait for a second for the system just to kind of shimmy its way out. Texas established the colony of Texas. Oh, they're independent. Look at that. All right, yeah, I was meant to ally the Tunisians. Right, I'm hoping this is going to fix my issues. If I go down to... Is it development? Yeah. So right now we have unrealized taxes of 53%. It immediately made everything worse. Basically, now I need to spam out paper. Once I sort out this paper shortage, we're going to have a great time. Hopefully I get it sorted out before we go, you know, bankrupt. But I'm sure it will get sorted. I'm sure, 100%. The issue is that we've got to produce so much stuff that we're always like... We have so much prestige because we're like, oh, the #2 producer of sulfur, because we have to be to try and send out paper. You know, I think we're the #1 in paper. #1 producer in paper by a hell of a long margin. It's slowly coming down. Basically, I haven't scaled my economy appropriately. I should be doing it incrementally, but I'm trying to like jump forward and skip steps, which is causing me to slow down overall. And like I'm getting laws done. So we finished agrarianism literally by paying people off, and then I have to pause on my construction and change my tax laws. That's why my loyalist is so high. I'm just going to spam out government administrations, I think. Right, so I managed to mute my mic, which is great. But to be honest, we didn't really do too much, well, apart from fix the entire economy. It turns out we were paying almost 200,000 into welfare payments, so I just didn't pay them. I switched up the laws, meaning that people were dying in the streets, but business was booming. I also managed to advance our economy a bit by focusing down explosives and then using those to maximize coal and iron uptake. After this, mass producing paper meant our government buildings cost way less, and Bob's your uncle, an economy that speeds past 200 million. Okay, so it turns out I've had my mic muted for quite some time. I will have there'll have been like a summary up until this point. But yeah, at present moment, I'm just trying to sort out our army, really. That's the play. Right, I can get a company, but the only one that's actually profitable... Well, no, actually, this one's profitable as well. Steel mills throughput. Fertilizer pretty good. Army offense is always nice. Let's go to the army offense, why not? Alright, homesteading, nice. There is no downsides to doing any of these. Alright, let's go full... what would you call it? Full... democratic. Well, as democratic as possible, really. I feel like I dodged most of the flavor in this mod. Ah, it changed our flag. That's cool. Oh no, Britain's taking out Tunis. Create protectorate Tunis. Oh, guys, that's not nice. I'm thinking we could probably take out Russia. I think we could do it. Oh, Tunis back down. Oh, Tunis wants an alliance. Of course, we accept. Right, I think it's time we force some recognition. Yeah, well, I mean, we're just so phenomenally ahead of everyone else in terms of GDP. It makes sense. They are immediately fearful. See, another reason why we're losing money is I've modernized the army in this time for this specific reason. This is where our bonuses come in. The issue is we're going to have to push all the way to the capital. Japanese Empire wants a trade agreement, sure. You changed your flag and that's why. And now we wait for the push. Oh, the USA is invading Canada. Why? Because the Greece want to annex Senegal. Sure. Just watching my economy go kaboom as this happens. Because we're massacring them. We really are. Look at that number tick up. I mean, it's not close. It's just, this isn't going to go below 0 because for some reason I selected the war goal of opening the market, which was actually need to hit his capital. Suddenly we went to -41. I figured, why could that be? And then I realized there's another front now. Yeah, this was miserable. I've just got to sit here and wait until we get to the other end. I originally was planning on building a modern navy, but our tech is so far behind I've not been able to prioritize anything, really. I prioritized the explosives and then also our soldiers to stop people from attacking me. So we're good in terms of a land war, as you can see, but my god, does this suck from this side of things. No, stay there, please. Oh, they just left the front for some reason. For this. Oh my god. Where are you going now? No, just please, just finish the war. It's been so long. We're snaking, boys. Go, make it. No, stay there, please. Well, I'm like something like 1 million dead on both sides, man. I feel like I'm about to join them. But why do they keep leaving and rejoining the same front? Well, not white peace in Russia. I need my recognition. No, stop leaving the front lines, man. I don't care about this southern front. I care about the capital. In what world do you occupy basically an entire nation, deal out tons of casualties, and still, and they're willing to accept everything but recognizing you, but I have to get to the capital for that to happen? Why? You're not that guy, pal. Like 2 tiles away. We're halfway there. Oh, it's done. We recognize them. We're only in the number 2, great pal. Why? Number 2. Oh, God. We're missing the naval projection, aren't we? Ah, well. I'll take number 2, mainly because my head hurts so bad and I need to lie down. Alright, chaps, that is the Qing Empire. I'm never doing that again. I would not advise you do that either. That was miserable and unenjoyable. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOwl52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click.